Let me introduce to you a lovely new feature called Loot.
Doink.
Loots is a big release. This has taken me about 2 weeks to build. Completely refactored, re-engineered the way that currencies are managed in Plunder. So big changes. So let me give you a quick demo here. This is the wallet, as you may have already seen. And in the wallet you have currencies, right?
So arcade tokens, copper, satoshis, silver and gold.
Previously they were only in the wallet, but now there's a huge change. So in the bank you can find the loot section. And in the loot section, you've got a second overview of your currencies as well as items. So items are a massive change. This completely changes the whole nature of Plunder. This is something I've been wanting to build for a while and just decided to absolutely send it and crank it out. For now, we're starting off very simple. There's only a few items. The cowboy hats from the initial launch are now items as opposed to just hard coded on your profile, which is really cool. So you can equip them. Here you can see it's equipped, and you can see in my avatar at the top, he's got a little cowboy hat. So previously there was an arcade tab here. That's just been completely removed. I may add it again in the future when I've got something a bit more spicy to publish, and I've put a bit more time into it because the old arcade only took about 3 days to build, and it kind of sucked to be honest. So it's gone, and instead you can click on your arcade tokens and you can just play here. Much simpler UI. Let's try it. Boom. So you can see here a little overview, what you spent and what you won. Nice. And you can just keep playing till your tokens are gone. So all of this loot is actually tradable in the marketplace. If you start a trade with someone with some items, you can also add loot to your trade, so you can swap it around. But there's some non-tradable items that are only for admins, like this is the moderator crown. So when you equip this, it enables moderator features. And this is a bug mask that enables some debugging features in Plunder. Again, it's only for moderators and admins for now, but let me just show it to you. Ah, look, I'm a bug. But moving on to the public items which are released with the launch of Loot. You've got the copper currency, which already existed, but now it's got some interesting features. So there's a mint button, and you can choose your quantity. If I mint 2 grams of copper, boom, I got a farthing. So farthing coins weigh about 2 grams. And so if I mint 2 grams of copper, I'm going to get a coin that weighs around 2 grams. And it's only copper coins that are minted if you consume the copper currency. So let me try a 5 gram too. Boom! I got a half penny. So half pennies weigh about 5 grams. I don't have enough copper anymore to mint 10 grams because I spent too much. But if I did click it, it would mint a penny or a similar coin that's also from copper and weighs about 10 grams. So moving quickly on to the next item, chocolate. So this item behaves differently to the copper. The copper is always backed by a physical coin, whereas bars of chocolate are kind of just like a virtual item, right? I won't give any spoilers on what they do, but you can unwrap them. Oh, interesting. So I unwrap the chocolate bar, and there's some chocolate inside. Who would have guessed it? And then that's created this little chocolate item in my loot bag. I can eat it. Oh, nom, nom, nom. Now there's a load of little Easter eggs hidden away in these items, so you can check it out yourselves when it's launched. Any feedback much appreciated. Thank you for watching. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, avatars have changed. They're not robots anymore. They're just boring little people. This guy's very upset about it, but it was necessary. It was necessary, okay? And the last thing I want to say is there's a lot of interesting loot coming. Stay tuned.